Hi, good morning. My name is Katrina Hand. I am the incident meteorologist trainee on the Rum Creek Fire, providing some fire weather updates this morning. We saw some very poor relative humidity recoveries last night, and what that's going to do is set the stage for those humidities to dry out even more today. We do have a red flag warning in place this afternoon from 2 p.m. to 9 p.m. over the fire area. And what that means is that we're going to see single digit to low teens for the relative humidity. We're going to see very strong winds out of the southwest gusting 20 to 25 miles per hour over the ridge tops and locally higher over some of those higher peaks. And in addition to that, we will see very hot temperatures, 100 to 105 in some of the lower elevation areas, as well as a haze of 6, which means that the atmosphere is very unstable and dry, and we'll see some lifting of those parcels tomorrow afternoon and evening. With this weather pattern that we're in, we've been observing a nighttime inversion, and what that means is that overnight it acts like a lid and parcels get trapped at the surface. And essentially that happens because the lower elevations start to cool before the higher elevations do, and then the parcels are unable to rise. So in the morning you may see some lingering smoke throughout the area, but it is noticeable once that inversion lifts, which we've been seeing around the early afternoon hours. Things start to mix out and we see some stronger wind gusts picking up across the area. So for today, during that critical period, during the red flag warning, we will see that inversion lifting in the early afternoon, and those winds will really start to pick up. And in addition to the red flag warning today, we also have a heat advisory out. We've coordinated with the Weather Forecast Office in Medford, Oregon, and it's going to be extremely hot today, so please stay hydrated and safe out there.
Hi there, Dean Warner, Fire Behavior Analyst on the Rum Creek Fire incident. So the last few days have been quite good weather for our crews to be out there accomplishing really good work on the fire line and trying to button this fire up. However, these next couple days, including today, will challenge and test all that effort out there on the fire line. We are definitely going to see some interior consumption of fuels that have not burned that are within that fire line, and we might possibly see a little bit of reburn out there. Our crews worked yesterday diligently to try to mitigate those fuels out there on the fire line, and we hope to get through these next couple days with success. That's what I have for you.
Greetings everybody, I'm Dr. Amber Ortega, Air Resource Advisor on the Rum Creek Fire. With the enhanced fire weather and fire behavior that may occur with this red flag warning, we're going to see widespread smoke disperse through the area. So areas that haven't gotten a lot of ventilation or clean air, that increased wind will blow smoke out of that area. With the increased fire activity or continued consumption of fuels that is predicted, we will see a new smoke plume develop. That smoke plume will be visible from the I-5 corridor, particularly around Sexton Mountain. Where that smoke ends up overnight depends on the fire and exactly what altitude that plume goes to, and then where that plume collapses later in the day. I expect widespread smoke after this event from the Illinois Valley, throughout the Applegate Valley and the Rogue River Valley. Not to mention areas like Medford and Ashland will also see influence from the fires in California.